doesn't usually happen.
Yeah, well, it could happen.
So let's
never
bring
know.
this up because the only way we can read comments is on this computer
Yeah,
now.
that's
So yeah, all right. But we're here with Ken Fox and Knock Yourself Out.
Hi.
Yay! I'm so excited that you're here.
So am I.
There we go. Oh,
All
so
right.
we're,
Okay.
yeah, we're still
Yep.
delayed over here, so we're going to see you in like 14 seconds.
That's okay. I know what I look like.
You know,
Oh my gosh.
very true. Oh, it looks much better. I like that. So,
All
you're
right.
mean.
Okay. We
Yeah.
did it. We're live and on
Yeah.
time.
And thanks for having me.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for being here.
Yeah, I've also got 2 out of 6 of band members of Knock Yourself
What it
Out.
looks like.
I've got Viva Kasagastad, who's also
Yay.
doubling as my and
All right.
we have Josh Stark, who's the mastermind and mad scientist behind Knock Yourself Out.
Woo! All right.
And we're basically here. We're talking to y'all, and we're talking about the new release, which
Oh,
is
get the
Ken
record,
Fox
too.
Knock Yourself Out. That's right. This is the small version.
It's a
and
bit
that's the
small
larger
version,
This
big
is-
version.
Yeah, we just put this out on Rumbar Records, and it should be out maybe as we speak.
Any
Any
day now.
day now.
right?
Imminently.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's
But
been exciting.
you have to see. It is so cool.
Yeah, this is the fun part.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Get it out. Okay. It is on translucent orange.
It was
vinyl.
planned for this room, actually.
I
They
love
knew-
it. I
they
love
knew they were
it.
coming.
Saw this comment.
Wait, the
Against
color
this
scheme.
wall, I
It
know
looks
you
like our
can't see
bedroom.
it.
Seriously, it
The
totally
color-
blends in.
The color scheme is our bedroom, basically.
If
Oh
you
my
want to
God.
play the kitchen, you can coordinate this
You
well too.
need this record. All you collectors out there, and I
Yep.
know you're out
Oh,
there.
And you got a
You're
chance
all
to
out
listen to it, right?
Oh
We sure
yeah,
did.
yeah,
Oh,
we
we've had a
love
good time
it.
with this so
Yes,
far.
It's been so much fun. I mean,
highly recommended.
For those that don't know, I also play in the Flesh Tones, and that is a blast. But I have to admit that doing something on your own just has a little bit of a different flavor to it. It's yeah, I'm proud of this record. It's been fun.
Well, it's great.
Well,
Yeah,
thanks.
we've listened to it. It's awesome.
Yeah, and it's really a lot of it is up to Josh, who you just met, because I just, as usual, as the greatest things do happen in bars, I just said to Josh, I got these tunes, and maybe one day I'd like to cut them with your band, Knock Yourself Out. And Josh is like, when? I said, well, I don't know.
Can we do that?
And I said, well, soon. And he goes, well, when is soon? And I said,
Tomorrow.
"I don't know." That's basically how it went. And then,
Oh.
speaking of enthusiasm, I did this with Josh and his boys, Knock Yourself Out, and sent the tapes to Lou Mansdorf at Rumbar Records, and he did the same. We're putting it out. And I said, well, when? I don't know, now.
Now.
I love it.
So I've just been surrounded by enthusiasm. So
Yeah,
I just
Fantastic.
thumped the songs up,
that's it.
Oh my
and everybody
gosh.
else sort of carried them.
Did the thing.
Yeah, everybody else carried
You
them.
got to have a good
I
crew.
Yeah.
love it.
I love people who are like, we're going to do this today because we're motivated. You
Yeah,
know?
Meg says,
Motivation is good.
"Oh
too.
my God, I'm going to see him at Ohana."
Oh, great!
Yes,
Funny.
yes, we
Yeah.
have some Ohana
You
people.
got
I'm
that
so
right. Got a
And,
bunch are tuning in tonight, I
The
bet.
Yeah.
Flesh Tones also have a new record out. It's called "The Face of the Screaming Werewolf,"
It's good.
Listen
yeah.
to that today too.
Listen to that today too.
Ready rocking, folks.
and yeah, there's just a lot going on. And Flesh Tones have been psyched about playing Ohana. We've heard about it. A lot of our friends play it. A lot of our friends attend. So now we finally get to see what all the noise is about.
Oh, you're gonna
Bring-
love it.
Yeah.
you guys are perfect.
I love it already.
For it. You're
I look
perfect
at-
for Ohana.
You know, one thing that's missing here. We're talking in silence.
Music?
Yeah, I'm holding this thing. When I put it on.
Yeah, put it
Yeah,
on.
put it on.
Be right
Put it
back.
on. We'll make some
Put it
drinks
on.
and then we'll hear some live
Yeah.
music. So I want to say hi to some people. We got
Yeah,
Jamie and Lou is watching. Lou Mansdorf, hello.
Speaking of which,
Meg, Wilma and Lucy, Lorice, Lisa and Errol, Bill.
based on the
Yeah,
knockout?
what-
or-
No.
Just with all the
It's got
awfulness
2 kinds
taken
of
out?
rum because Rumbar Records.
Mm.
So I'm gonna do that. So who wants? I know you want a mocktail, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be
Okay.
awesome.
Perfect.
Yep, I will have one, and
Okay.
I'll just sip accordingly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Great. So I'm gonna make a few. So I'm calling this one "Knock Yourself Out."
Okay.
Please
Yeah.
set
So
up all this
yeah,
stuff
let
on
me
the
take
bar.
a little detritus.
Oh no! I gotta have that.
So by the way,
we can move something unimportant.
this
like
is the remains of the knockout cocktail.
If anyone wants to try
It looked awful.
It's
I
horrible.
tried it. It is awful.
It's
And all I can
horrible.
say is, during Prohibition, people couldn't get good booze because that's when this
Yeah,
definitely
it's a
tastes.
prohibition.
Couldn't get enough.
Give it a try, just a taste. That actually has a gin cocktail, so that definitely starts us on Prohibition.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh.
It's
Not
like pineapple juice.
Not
it's,
good.
It's got some like absinthe substitute. So it's got
Yeah.
Pernod,
Well,
and it's got some minty stuff.
as
I
we,
like
used,
the glass.
as we used to say when I was
Oh.
in Jason and the Scorchers, that's awful. I'll have another.
I'll have another. You know?
Yeah,
And-
it is truly awful.
And with the cherry.
That is really terrible.
That's terrible. It's
yeah,
an
it
awful,
sucks.
awful thing.
It sucks.
You know, I
In
was going to
fact-
make it live on air, but I didn't want to take the comments. But
Yeah.
But now that we're here all trying it, now we can take the comments. This is bad. Don't this.
Okay.
This is not the knock.
Okay, so
This is not the knock. This is about cocktails. Would be because they're kind of good, you know. So we're not going to do that.
for the knock yourself out, I am starting with, I'm making 3, so I'm scaling up. But I would normally do 1 ounce of spiced rum, and I'm using Limba, which they sent us, so I have to say that. But that's a spiced rum.
Promo.
And then I'm going to do an ounce a piece.
Why?
Dump it down. It'll make a good drain cleaner, so just dump it.
Yeah, I think I will. I'll take that cherry though.
And then I'm going to do
Burger
an
cherry.
ounce of dark rum. You know, because Rum Bar Records. So
Yeah.
Because
you with
Rum
us,
Bar.
you with us,
fun.
Lou?
Hey, Lou.
He is here. Okay. Jason and the Scorchers Rock. Good to see you, Ken.
Hello.
Oh, thanks.
Oh my gosh.
That was a long time ago. I've been in the Flesh Tones since 1990. So this will be my 30th year in the band.
Hello.
That
The
is
kid.
I know
the
that's
kid.
right. I know. Yeah, they still call me the new guy.
Oh my God. It's so
hilarious.
funny.
Yeah, me and Ron Wood, we commiserate. But yeah, Jason and the Scorchers is basically got me. This was Keith Strang, the guitar player in the Flesh Tones, was a fan, and we bumped into each other on the street outside the Pyramid Club in New York City. And need I say it again? Like all great things, they happen in a bar. And we had a conversation right there at the bar of the Pyramid Club. And next thing you know, I was in France.
Oh.
Yeah, they still haven't told me I've actually passed the audition. Funnily enough, I'm still waiting for that. But
Well, he's like
That's
one of
right.
the 2 surviving, so there you
Yeah.
go, folks. Doesn't matter.
I'm still getting Zarumba coffee. And, you know.
Oh my
There you go.
God.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's awesome.
So I added a half ounce of coconut liqueur, which we just bought today. So we have to do a tasting of this. 'Cause I
Kalani.
don't actually know how it
Is that
is,
actually,
but
it's Mexican? Is that actually from Yucatan?
it's from the Yucatan.
Hello. That's kind of fun.
And then I'm going to do a half ounce of blood orange
Blood
liqueur.
orange
Also
liqueur.
new.
I love new things.
Yeah,
That
I love
also
trying
gives
new
a taste.
things.
That's it. No, it's Deck Hyper.
Yep.
Yeah, big fun.
So anyway, I'm sorry to interrupt. Please,
please.
please
I'm-
keep
I'm
I like the
talking.
mixologist mix.
Keep talking.
I'm fascinated by this knock yourself out that you did out here.
Sounds
I
good.
think it's. I know I'll love it because it's got all things I love. So
Well, when you improv with
All
things
right.
that you think will be good,
then I'm going to
succeed.
do 3/4 of an ounce of fresh lemon juice.
And you're making 2, right?
I'm making 3.
You're making 3. That's
Yeah.
why that's such a large.
Yeah, no.
It's not 3/4 of an ounce.
I know.
I know.
Oh, we'll hear about it.
You could tell, right?
All right, this is pretty full, so I don't want to spill it on my phone.
Or you could roar on your.
Yeah. Not that hasn't happened.
No, I know, it wouldn't
many
be the first time.
times,
Some
but-
instances have happened. A certain waterproofing's a
You know what I
pretty
forgot
good
to bring
idea.
over, Paul?
The same thing with instruments too, you know.
I forgot to bring over paper towels.
That's a good idea.
I'm a little damp now. So,
Record sounds good. I don't know if you can hear it, but in the background we've got the second song from the Ken Fox and Knock Yourself Out playing. I don't get to hear it very often. I don't listen to myself that much. But yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds good.
All right, so I'll trade. Here's one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
One cocktail.
Sorry, I'm sticky, so I gotta de-stick.
That's a constant around these parts.
This bar gets pretty sticky by the end of one of these
Oh,
videos. All right.
All these liqueurs. Oh.
Okay. And here's one for you.
One for the ladies.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Well, I made a lot. Here we go. So cheers.
Is this
Nice
first
Yeah,
ball?
you know what? I did make enough for
Okay.
Paul. Yeah.
What the heck?
Okay,
All
good.
right.
Have a drink.
And then I have a variation that we could do later, which is the same thing, but I would
Cheers.
top it with champagne.
Cheers.
Definitely.
Cheers.
Cheers,
everybody out
everyone.
there.
Please.
Thanks for tuning in.
So excited to
Cheers,
have
Bob.
Ken
Cheers.
Fox and
Cheers.
Knock Yourself Out here.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. This is fun. Fun already.
Ooh, that's good.
I like it.
People who have
Well,
maybe
that's
tuned in
delicious.
before are used to this house
Yeah.
and various shots, but this is fascinating.
You're seeing our dining room tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the dining room.
That's beautiful.
Mhm.
So this is called Knock Yourself Out.
This is the
Yes.
knock yourself out.
Yeah, this is to
Right.
knock yourself out. Maurice, we are not using the rolling bar cart. We're just, this is just our bar. We just moved it in the dining room.
Well,
So
it has wheels. It's a rolling bar.
it is a rolling bar, sort of.
Literally.
I mean, it
Yeah,
doesn't
people-
roll well on carpet. But hi, Emily.
Hello. Records are
So
so
let
short.
us know
Be
when
right
you're
back.
ready to play. But no rush.
Well, we were
We're
thinking of
enjoying
playing some.
cocktails.
Yeah, no, we were thinking of playing some songs. We can, yeah. Why don't we start doing that?
Yeah,
We'll
sure.
line some
Let me
songs.
turn the.
Yeah,
We're gonna
we'll-
turn the camera around.
Okay.
I should put this on a coaster.
There's one
Oh yeah, there's some.
here.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
need
drink
some
some.
more
I'll need another coaster over
Okay.
here.
Gonna help me.
No, I'm gonna turn the camera
There are
around.
coasters
I
in
have
the
posters
house.
galore coming your way for everybody.
Great, great, great.
All right,
There we
let's
go.
turn the lights
Absolutely.
too.
I don't want to do this. We'll just move this over. Oh, just drop that one.
Well, that was the light.
Fix that.
Always move.
All right, I got it. All right.
That happens too.
All right.
What do we start?
Okay.
All right. So, if I'm standing up here, am I in shot or?
You are in the shot.
Okay, good. Then I
You
will
are
just
in the
stand up.
shot. Okay.
What do you want to
I'll
do,
just
Kenny?
stand. I would like to do the acoustic version of the first single.
All right.
Called One Less Step. Anybody who may have heard it on the radio, this would be a radically different but ostensibly the same song version. And let's hear what this sounds
All
like.
right.
All
Yeah,
right.
anytime you're ready.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I'm stepping out on my own. I ain't looking back, but I'm looking to the great unknown. And if I can't get it right, then I never will. Sooner or later, I'll be better still.
One step at a time.
One foot in front of the other, baby.
One step.
It's just one foot in front of the other. And if I lose my mind along the way, it's one less step I'll have to take. Sounds good, Josh.
All right.
Well, I'm stepping out of my mind. I ain't thinking straight, but my senses doing overtime. And if I can't get it right, then I never will. Sooner or later, I'll be better still.
One step at a time.
It's just one look, baby.
One step at a time.
One foot in front of the other. And if I lose my mind along the way, it's one less step we'll have to take. Yeah. That's great. That'd be my favorite part of the night. Stepping out a little late, but I'm way ahead. And I'll be beating you to heaven's gate. And if we can't get it right, then we never will. Sooner or later, we'll be better still.
One step at a time.
One foot in front of the other, baby.
One step at a time.
It's just one foot in front of the other. And if we lose our minds along the way, it's one less step I'll have to take.
At a time.
Josh and Vibeke,
Wow.
Ken, that was fun.
Oh my
That's
God.
killer.
Oh.
So you want to sit into another one?
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
I have a little column response for our audience out there.
Okay.
I want to know the answers. I'm going to pose some questions. Any of you guys have the answers, please write them in. And we'll read them after the song.
Okay.
I want the answers.
All right. You got this, Paul? You on top of this?
I can
All
hear
right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I wanna know why.
Money doesn't just fall down from the trees.
I wanna know why.
Fame doesn't just blow in with the breeze. Why do the bad things feel so good? The good things find another neighborhood. Why does the upside always bring me down, while the downside finds me lifting off the ground?
Gimme.
Come on, gimme. Just gimme the proof. Gimme, you gotta gimme. Just gimme the truth. 'Cause I want the answers. Just gimme the answers. I want the answers. And I want it right now. Woo!
I wanna know why.
If I'm so good, I didn't die young.
I wanna know.
Maybe then I'd have number one. Why does everybody want to steal my acting? Did I waste all those years? I'll never get them back. Why does everybody want to bow at my feet when I can't earn enough just to make ends meet? Gimme, come on, gimme. Just gimme the proof. Gimme. You gotta gimme. Just gimme the truth. Want the answers. Just gimme the answers. I want the answers. And I want them right now. 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 I want the answers. Just give me the answers. I want the answers. And I want them right now. I want the answers. Just give me the answers. I want the answers. And I want them right now. If anyone
Fabulous.
has answers to any of those questions, I've been asking them for years.
Send them here, folks.
Oh,
Send
God,
them,
Send them
yeah.
on your big
Oh, my
YouTubes, on
God.
the Facebooks.
Well, thanks for indulging
And
me.
we'll get them to you.
That was great.
That was fantastic.
Good. I'm
oh
having
my
fun.
I
God.
love it. Well, I just want
All
to
right, I'm gonna
say to
do-
our audience.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the bar.
Back to the bar.
Back to the bars.
Okay, let me-
that's Todd Rundgren. Sorry.
Put some light on.
Different
You.
Hudson Valley artist over here. I'm just saying that doing live music is one thing. Doing live a cappella with moving around the room like that is a killer.
Oh my
I don't
God,
think
that
I've
was
done that,
so good.
So that was
So
that
good.
was awesome.
Yes,
I love
that
that
was
vocals.
awesome.
It's
Okay.
just something else. I finally got this thing to go up on
Barbell.
YouTube, so I'm checking some of the comments there. One comment on.
I tried to do some
Facebook.
fancy camera work. I hope I didn't screw it up.
Oh no, I think it looked good.
Okay,
As a matter of
good.
fact. Only a minor cut off of heads. That happens.
I can add that to the next round of questions. How do I do this without cutting off the band's head?
You know, the
Just gotta figure out how
struggle.
to make that rhyme.
You know, most promoters
The
don't care
struggle
about
is
such
real.
things.
No.
They're trying, in fact, the opposite. That much is very true. We have a comment from Sylvia. Do an Eddie Cochran song. Well, if they happen to know any Eddie Cochran,
Yeah.
perhaps they will
Yeah.
do such things. But
No, we're limited to our grand repertoire of 2 songs with one in the back pocket.
what,
Should we need it?
hip
I
pocket, just,
think
in
you
case,
might need it.
just in case things go on. But I got some great comments, great stuff. And who was it? Now, lives in comments. Somebody was wondering whether somebody will be with the Flesh Tones at Ohana. Oh, I believe you will see Ken on that stage.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
Yes, you will.
Now, are we playing with other bands
I
on
think-
that night?
I think
'Cause
we're playing Friday.
If you're
I
on-
haven't been to Ohana yet.
If you're
so.
on Friday,
Mhm.
which I think you are,
Yeah.
yeah, I think there'll be other bands, and I think you'll be.
Right, but it's
Headlining.
multiple
Yeah.
bands per night.
Yeah, there'll be a band, and then the room crawl,
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
and
what I'm
then
talking about.
another band, and then the room crawl. So
So,
Gotcha.
kind of like
Yeah.
alternates
Yeah.
like that. But I think you guys are headlining up, so probably about, what, 8 or 9?
So
That's
we'll
it.
be,
I think like
Cool.
we'll be
9.
doing a lot of
we'll be
crawling
on.
before we hit the stage.
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
Well, that's not rock and roll at all.
Yeah.
Usually,
Yeah.
usually people do that and then they're crawling afterwards. So let's see what does.
You gotta
Big
put the record back on.
You gotta put
Oh,
the
I
record
can
back on.
I can do that. I can,
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think you.
Flip that thing.
Yep. I
You
think
know you wear on the
figure that one
thorns?
out.
Not a big deal.
So
Let me
we
check
have
over here
Ken
at-
Fox and Knock Yourself Out in honor of the release of the new. What happened to the record, by the way?
What
You just took it.
Oh.
I think I took it over there.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I'll be back.
I was
I'm
going to
hold
hold
on
it up
this.
so you could.
I'll get it
And-
for you.
Oh, great. There we go.
Oh yeah, just the cover.
We've got
Just the
assistance.
cover is fine. Thank
We
you.
have assistance. That's not.
So we just had some fantastic music.
Pardon me.
Um, the new album, Ken Fox and Knock Yourself Out. Did you put the link
I will
to
put
where
the
they
link.
can get it?
I'll put
We
the
will
link
drop
shortly.
the link where
Oh,
you can get it
we
on
found the
one of
record.
our records. Oh, there it
Found the record.
is.
It's Heidi.
Oh my gosh.
Woohoo!
Yes.
My lovely assistant.
Thank you.
My lovely
Yes.
assistant Vivek would like to show you the record where you can buy
That dress, man, I'm
it. It's like wow, you know.
jealous.
There's a
Yes.
lot going on here, you know.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
That- I'm
a
jealous of that
little
dress.
camouflaged.
Thank you. I'm gonna hold up the record, and it's on translucent orange vinyl. So fabulous. So yes, Paul will
Okay.
put the link right there.
I'm gonna type with one finger because that's
I
always
don't
really
on
slick.
YouTube. I'm not sure you can actually make a link hot on YouTube. So if it's not hot, cut and paste. You can on Facebook.
There we go. Boom. And that is in fact Run by Records.
All right.
And
Yeah,
I'm
hit
gonna turn.
comment. There you go.
All right.
Notice hit comment.
Backwards. Comment. Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Can use all
Okay.
these things. Back to
Back
the
in
Facebooks.
business.
There we go.
That working? Not
So
really.
let's
Oh,
go.
Paul.
Let's go to
you-
comments.
I think you need
Yes, perhaps I
yeah.
do.
All right.
Okay.
Getting the record going.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
Pardon me.
Back
Be
on
right back.
Facebook.
Yeah, I think we need your
Doug.
Okay. That's not such a big deal.
We need your technological support. at the
Okay.
turntable.
Yes, Doug is saying third crawl wave.
Well, you know,
The
for
ninja
one,
music set in the back parking lot is a
There we
thing.
Oh, I
What is
see.
a crawl
slow
wave?
to start off with. I'm sorry.
The room
Uh,
crawl.
Yeah.
It's like the room crawl. It's like a bar crawl, but you go from hotel room to hotel room. It's really fun. People decorate their rooms, and yeah, it is really fun. The creativity is crazy.
Yeah, I've had this.
I see Robert Jazz, our pal, and
hi.
Emily have checked in.
Yay! All right.
Great.
Oh yes, they've tagged you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're getting the record going again.
Yeah. I don't know. Technologically, the turntable had me stumped.
Oh, well, it has me stumped in the very default for 21
It's
years.
it's a very personal and intrinsic machine over there. I just
Yeah,
couldn't get
it
up and
really
running.
is. It really is. Yeah, I could tell you some stories. I want to listen to a record. Calling Paul in the middle of the day. What did you do?
Just amazing.
So we had to make a mocktail too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have in mind?
I was
These
thinking.
things are kind of
I'll
junk.
hand
I'm like,
this back to
Yeah.
Paul. I have.
spiral turntable.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll put it down here, Paul. I want to
Yep.
make a mocktail.
It's mocktail time.
So I will let you take that back
Pardon me.
over.
Yep.
So,
Let's grab the comments here.
yes, falling behind on comments, but let me grab
Oh,
a
A
sheet.
is wondering if there will be a Ken Fox and Knock Yourself Out set at Ohana.
That would be
Well,
fun.
no.
Well, no.
But
However,
Yeah. But that being said, we're going to try and get some shows in this year. We're having a record release party in Beacon, New York on the 29th of this month. And,
oh my gosh, so
Next
cool.
week.
yep. So that's, what's the address there on
Main
Quinn?
Street.
333.
Yeah, maybe
Maybe
3 Main
that
Street in
We're
Beacon.
gonna say that's what it is.
Yeah.
The number of the
I
beast
think it
divided by
did,
2.
That's
Tipped it
right.
at one
So it's
point.
half
It was?
piece.
it looks okay right now.
Yeah.
And we're playing with the band the Gotham Rockets, good buddies of mine, of who Joe Vincent is the drummer, goes back, way back to the Double Dogs days in New York City. Steve Greenfield, who's basically a flesh tone, whether he's in the flesh tones or not at any moment. He's been around and playing forever, so it's going to be great to play with those guys. And a sort of knock yourself out or spin-off is called M. Roosevelt, which is Mike Razimus, and he's the drummer on our record. And so yeah, it's going to be a real family outing, meaning it's going to be
Fabulous.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of the gang are going to be out, and I'm looking forward to.
So that's
to
Quins,
Quins,
in Beacon
yeah.
on the 29th.
Yeah.
Great.
And yeah, anybody that can come out, please do.
Fabulous.
I'm sort of digging this not playing bass thing. It makes rehearsals like a lot easier.
Really?
For you. I just make up a bunch of words.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
I'm starting to understand this thing. So, but I am. That being said, I am looking forward to going out and playing these new Flesh Tone songs. The record's good.
The record's great.
Yeah. It's like anything I'm involved with. It's hard to listen to it objectively.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a child or something. You wish them the best. They don't all go to college, but
And that's out for record
I know.
store.
Josh, this is for you.
oh, that's a good point.
you.
It's
Viva
for
just brought up.
welcome.
That's the real thing.
Viva
See what-
just brought
let's
up
see what
that
we
the Flesh Tones Records Face of the Screaming Werewolf is out on Record Store Day.
Oh, okay.
That's really
All
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
So did you say that's the 19th?
18.
18th of April.
Yeah.
So that's out on Yep
Yeah,
Rock.
cheers. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So this is a mocktail. It's got 2 ounces of dandelion root tea, ½ ounce vanilla syrup, a 1/4 ounce of ginger extract, and ½ ounce fresh lime juice. So I have a little bit more if you like.
You got the ginger
Love on the
extract
bun.
is this stuff.
A little bit.
Really,
Pour it out.
This is home choice. This comes straight from Jamaica. We actually
Yeah.
found that in the ethnic section at the supermarket.
Actually, we got
Next
the
fun
market
things.
fresh.
And this is really great if you just want to add ginger, really concentrated without any sweetness.
Yeah.
Gives it some
Here,
real
Paul,
kick.
give it a try.
I would be glad to give that a try. That sounds wonderful.
I don't know where my little
Oh, no.
printout got to.
Oh yeah, we got to share the radio station.
Yeah, I mean,
What's
I'm
Is it
sort
in
of,
the
I don't
record?
actually even need the little printout, but I
But it has
was
so many
given this today.
stations. Here it is.
Yeah, this was
It's
forwarded
in
to
here,
me
yeah,
by,
yeah.
by Lou Mansdorf over at Rumbar Records, and the single "One Less Step" that Ken Fox and Knock Yourself Out did has been added to like over 90 radio stations around the world, and that is a new feeling, I have to say. I'm really proud of Lou and all the work he's put into this on my behalf. I mean, I couldn't be more thankful. Yeah, all the decades of playing in the Flesh Tones just hadn't quite prepared me for putting out something of my own and having that kind of response.
Yeah, so we should
It's
share
awesome.
some of the stations for
Yeah,
people who are listening.
I could just randomly do it. We've got a couple in the United Kingdom from Cambridge. We've got Dandelion, Radio Way, all from the United Kingdom. Biscuit Boys, Future Radio. Most of these are UK Mercyland radio station. We've got a St. Martin radio station. We've got a New Zealand, an Australian, Texan, Iowa. So really a good Japan, the Mike Rogers show out of Japan.
Any
That is a
Norwegian
tip-
one?
Yeah, Norway.
Yes, there
Hello.
is a Norwegian. Well, we have Naradio 95.3 out of Stockholm, your neighbor over there.
Stockholm.
We've got Bombshell Radio up in Canada. And where do we have, is that how you say it, honey?
Stone?
Strom Radio in Norway?
Straume. Radio Sotra.
That's basically, that's what I said.
Why not
Radio
go, folks?
Sotra.
Awesome.
Shout out.
Oh, say it again?
Radio Sotra.
Oh, Tish, when you speak Norwegian.
Is that right, Fester?
I think so,
no,
man.
that's great, like over 90 stations. So, what they don't mention is no one actually likes the song, but they're
They're playing it.
yeah. they're
I
playing
doubt
it.
that.
But they're playing it
I
to
doubt
who they'll
that.
race.
All right.
Right. So that, anyways, I
Oh my
was
gosh! All right.
really happy about that.
That's
Here,
good.
let's take a look at that again and
Sure.
see like for who's watching.
Yeah.
I know that. All
In
right.
Maine, we're trying to catch some locals that we could probably name.
Yep.
I doubt you're not being played on WFMU, and we can certainly get
You
them
have
locally
to be.
Yep,
and
yep.
if they're in New York
Being
City.
played on
Bill,
WFMU.
Jersey.
Bill Kelly has been very good to this song.
Okay. Rodney Bingenheimer.
Oh yeah,
Rodney
Rodney is, yep,
Bingenheimer.
yep.
Yep. Nice.
And for anyone who is interested, it will be out momentarily, if not already.
Yes.
I think pre-orders are definitely being taken at,
Yes.
at Rumbar Records.
Watching Lou, can you tell us actual release date to the minute? Because
Yes.
you're the guy. So we
Yes.
figured we could ask you
I asked Lou, and he said, when I get around to it.
when I get around to
the
it.
second it
Yeah.
drops.
Yeah,
We
the
want to
second,
know. We want to know.
We want the answers.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I mean, the music is great and the presentation is fabulous.
Pretty
And
big.
So happy.
Hey, Dan's here.
Who?
Dan Circus. Hello.
Dano. Hi.
We were talking earlier, and I don't know how once, sir, and one of the things we were chatting about before we went on air was, that's actually Vibeke and my kitchen floor. We did it all with covers. So part of the contest is when you get the vinyl copy, find out how many records you own that
Identify
are on
all
the
those
floor.
records.
It's
Yeah,
fun to
identify
do.
them, and here's the trivia quiz.
Are you ready, folks?
One person who will be playing with us at Quinn's for the record release party is actually on 2 of these records.
Hello.
Hey.
Decipher the lot.
All right.
Figure that out.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe that's your kitchen floor. I'm so jealous.
Can I make that my kitchen
I wanna
floor?
do that.
I mean, I'm looking around and I'm saying, well,
You know.
obviously we're cut from the same cloth.
We don't have a lot of kitchen floor, but
Right.
it would benefit from records,
Couldn't
I
hurt.
think.
Couldn't hurt.
Could not hurt.
Records in the unit behind there, which is where the bar usually
Well, there are
plays.
records up there.
There are records there
Not-
now, and we just swap them
not
out
like
for each
those,
episode.
but-
You've seen that.
And in my record collection crowd, of course, when I show the floor in person or that picture, they're almost aghast. It's like,
Oh.
are those the real ones? And they're sort of staggering with their hands on their heart.
Is the vinyl still in there?
Right.
Yeah, right.
I get that a lot.
I know.
Right. Is the
I
record
think I
still
asked
in
you
there?
that.
Right. Like,
Really?
no.
Really?
Yeah.
We could
Actually,
have
a
a whole
lot of them
show
were-
about that floor.
Yeah.
And the process.
Could we have a show about that
Answer the
floor?
question.
Oh, absolutely. Think of something.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Uh-huh.
I'm always thinking about where I
Yeah.
can make a video, and I think you guys would love
Would it-
that. I know I would.
Oh, yeah. I
All
think
right.
I will fun with
I just
that.
invited myself over to their
That's
house.
good. I like this.
We need to
Oh,
get
I
like
wanna
a
do it.
repro of the banana on the first Velvet Underground album, and we'll put that on your fridge. So somebody says, "Hey, where'd you get that?" Oh, I had it on an album. I just peeled it off and stuck it on.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's
Oh
funny.
my God.
It's funny. The Velvet Underground are not represented on our floor, even though they're one of my favorite groups, because except for the iconic Banana, terrible album covers.
That third one's pretty dull.
Yeah.
They're all black. If you think of White Light, White Heat, it's just black with
Black on
white
black.
light heat. Same
rough.
thing, you know.
Loaded is pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
but
kinda
then
fun.
that,
Cool
to
one.
me, that was sort of at the end.
Yeah.
You know, it's really a Doug Yule record, kind of. Or
Yeah.
and Doug and Sterling, and I don't know. So, and then another record, one of my absolute faves was the Who Live at Leeds.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Terrible album.
Yeah.
It's just,
So, but they had to be represented. So we found also the iconic Who in front of Tower of London or what?
Big Ben.
Right.
Big Ben.
Yeah, yeah.
Their first U.S.
Yeah.
album.
So there's a lot of things like that go on. You want somebody represented, but maybe the album that's closest to your heart has a
It's not that great.
it
Not
doesn't
that
have
great
a-
a
Right.
cover.
doesn't have a good cover
Right.
or things like that. So.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
definitely the case. You know, oh, it's fantastic. It looks terrible. It's a piece of crap. You know?
Yeah, and a lot
That's
of
right.
records when Vibeke and I got together, we had doubles of.
Okay.
So that was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
sacrifice.
Yes.
Oh, that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can usually find a pretty beat up copy of the Who Sell Out if you want to just do
Yeah.
use that as
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
floor.
Oh my
But
God.
that can do.
We're
Yeah.
gonna do this. I'm excited.
Big fun.
Yeah.
Big fun, yeah, definitely. There was a comment back here, and this is on Facebook here. Robert Jazz says, hello, Ken, Vivek, and Josh.
Hello.
Yeah.
So, I think that, I don't know if
Yeah.
that's personal or whatnot, but
That's
is that
personal.
out?
That's
Should be.
personal to me.
Yep, Robert and Emily, great folk.
Definitely.
Good. Catching up.
Just
Hi,
trying to-
Kelly.
trying
Oh,
to
Kelly will
pull
be at
butt out
Ohana. Yeah.
Definitely. Jamie, definitely. Larissa. Oh, Larissa is calling out the bubbly top cocktails. We might have to get to that
Oh,
next.
I think we could do that. Yeah. I think
We
we
may
have
be
some bubbles.
equipped around this.
I'll
this
make
sort
the
of,
same thing again,
sort of
but
place.
top it with bubbles.
There we go.
And that makes it lower alcohol too, even though we're adding because you use less of the.
Of the base,
Cocktail.
and you just
So,
have more of
yeah.
the bubbles. So that goes. Lisa says, Jason and the Scorchers rock. Great
Well,
to see you.
Oh
Ken.
yeah, I know. We kind of
Yeah.
gone
Just
back
catching
in
way
the
up there.
comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep. I
that
think
was-
we're caught up.
Def-
Hi, Jones here. Okay, I'm saying
And-
hi to people I hadn't seen.
And
Hi,
Dave from
Joan.
Chicago simply says, holy crap! And like, well,
Yes.
sometimes that happens, Dave.
Yeah.
we heard there might be another song. in
Well,
the
we could
offing.
definitely we went over 3 just in case, so we could do a third.
Sure.
I've got enough ham in me. I can do
Could happen.
3.
Want to hear another one?
Yeah.
Well, we can swap
Yeah.
around, folks. I will
Yeah.
monitor.
And then we'll make a bubbly cocktail.
It'll be pretty
All
fun.
right, all right, all right.
Anyway, and we'll
Okay,
get
all
this
right.
baby switched
Ready to
around.
swing that baby around?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
can swing it.
Let's do it.
Can
Turn it. I'm
you
gonna turn the
swing
light.
it?
Yeah.
Turn the light so
Okay.
that we can see them.
Yeah, okay. You want to do this
Yep,
monitor?
Yep.
All right. I'm going
All
to
right.
pop this over here
Okay.
a little more so this really
Yeah,
nails it.
tilt it down. He's a little,
Do it.
a little bright right now.
The cartoon one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they're representing twice.
Twice. Yes. We have that and we
Leave
have.
home.
And
we have the first one and Road Song. Yeah.
There we
okay,
go.
so full
And-
screen, and I'd rather get more of them than the
Ladies is also
sconces.
represented twice.
I would expect.
And maybe right
Yeah, I'm
there.
just gonna turn this light a
Yeah.
little bit toward
I would
you.
think so.
Yeah.
So that we've got everybody illuminated. Properly. That's better.
But who
All
is
right.
twice on the floor?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. I was like, it's not me.
No.
I don't think
Okay,
it's
we're
Harrison.
gonna. Are you ready for?
We are.
Okay, we're gonna try this. This is called Dreaming About Work.
Okay.
Awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't stop dreaming about work. I'm so sick and tired of my work. Every day I do my best, so why can't I get any rest? And I'm oh so tired of dreaming about work. I can't stop dreaming about my boss. I'm so sick and tired of my boss. His voice is in my head and it follows me to my bed, and I am oh so tired of dreaming about work. Every night there's a party from midnight till dawn on my pillow. I can't get 'em out of my head. I can't stop dreaming about work. I'm so sick and tired of my work. Every day I do my best, so why can't I get any rest? And I'm oh so tired of dreaming about work. He's got a problem. Dreaming about work. He's got a job. Dreaming about work. He's got a problem. Dreaming about work. He's got a job. Yeah. And I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yes.
Well, thanks.
Oh my god. Oh, that was so good.
And maybe those songs will show up on a future Ken Fox.
Oh my gosh, I
Oh.
hope so.
Awesome.
I hope so.
Hello, John. Hello, Perry.
So
Glad
good.
to see you.
Well, thanks,
Oh my
guys.
gosh,
terrific.
I love it. Or I'm getting the bubbles. So
Okay.
Okay, so
Bubbles on the way.
All right.
back to bar as soon as back there, but we'll have a view of the band in the meantime because there's nothing in the bar. The bar is just the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
back.
So could you monitor what's happening because I can't see a thing.
I can. You gotta turn the lights.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Okay, so
We're still getting this thing down of having two different
I
locations.
know. And when you have to
but,
like move your
all right, look at
instruments
that.
around,
Okay,
right?
it's so much
and
brighter.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
This sort of
You know, when
thing.
we do this in the future, maybe we'll have more lights.
Yeah, maybe we'll just get that sort of thing going.
Or
on.
just Josh.
Or just Josh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
there-
gonna have around.
Thank you. Thank you, Josh.
There we go. I'm just
Okay,
going to orient.
all right.
I'm going to get a little less of Kitsch-en, a little more of you. You tell me if I'm. How's the height?
I think.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay.
Boom, boom.
And just while you're uncorking over there, this Ken Fox and Knock Yourself Out is really about Knock Yourself Out. And if you haven't checked them out, they have their own records, they didn't just drop out of the sky. They're an extant and great band.
I
And-
did actually just drop out of this.
Well, drop that out of the corner. So
Some
tell
people-
them
I don't know.
what you have out there,
Yeah,
release
please do.
wise.
Yeah, do it.
Here's Josh on the
Because-
microphone, my man.
Yeah.
Hi. Well, we have our first EP is called Knock Yourself Out.
Okay.
And we have a 45 after that called the Put It On
Okay.
EP. And we're about to release our first full-length album.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
That's awesome.
About to finish it.
Okay.
And soon to be
Alright.
released.
Yeah.
And they'll be playing shows with the Fleshtones this year. I'll have nothing to do with that. I will be staying on my side of the
divide.
divide.
Right.
Yeah.
Line in the sand.
Yep, the line in the sand will be there. But I'll be up front catcalling and trying to distract them.
Yeah.
Yeah, just try.
Yeah,
Just try.
you know, making faces and all that. You don't happen to know offhand what those shows are, do you?
Where?
Yeah.
One's going to be at the Hangar in Troy.
Okay. The Troy, New
Okay.
York.
Troy, New York?
When's
Yeah.
that?
Hello.
This is June, like 18, 19, 20.
Okay.
We're actually basing it
Some of
around
our
the
correspondents
Ohana
are in
I
that
was gonna
area.
say, yeah.
Right,
So,
yeah.
okay, so the weekend of Ohana, but
Yeah.
yeah, but
And then one's going to be at Quinn's.
okay.
Hello.
Wins
The
and
aforementioned.
weekend.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then there's another
Hey,
one that
love that
it's
sound.
not quite ironed
you.
out yet. So
Okay. Good. Well,
Getting
keep
there,
us
getting there.
posted.
it's going to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Keep
Sound of
us
that.
posted.
Yeah.
But on YouTube too, there's Josh
Oh, yeah.
has done some great.
Oh,
We have a
videos out
video.
there.
Well, there's one called "Drunk at Work Again." That is 1 minute of your time that you can never have.
Yeah.
Oh, I,
1 minute
I
of
wanna
your
hear
time
it.
well
I want to
worth
hear it. I
spent.
want to hear it.
Right.
Okay, so
Consider
do
how
you
much
have
of
a
your time
channel,
is
YouTube
wasted
channel?
ordinarily.
I think I do. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Sure.
get
I
us the
do.
link.
It-
and
Drop it
we'll
on us.
share
I will,
Yeah,
I will.
because drunk at work
Well, actually, that's
sounds kind of perfect for this show.
That's Keith Strang, the guitarist from the Fleshtones' favorite song, and he's always saying, "I want your boys on the bill, but they gotta play that song."
Play that song.
When
Play that song.
we played it at the Hangar, after we played it, he's like, "Play it again!"
Do it again.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
good.
I was like, "We should have."
Because
Sorry.
it is literally
Should
a
have.
minute long, right?
Okay, so we've just been shooting like my head and nothing else.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
All right,
that's
so
gonna
it's
change.
fixed. It's fixed,
Right.
but
But that's-
Always good to check these things. Tech problems, folks. But you know,
All right, sorry about
getting
that.
used to
All
the
right.
systems.
All right.
But still, we're going gangbusters on
But I'm sure you
platforms
heard
tonight.
it. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. We're back. We're back in.
I've had at least
I
a
don't
couple of
want to
people.
hold this because it's. I
Couple of
have it
people-
hanging from my wrist, and I think it's got a
It's-
mind of its
A
own.
couple of people have commented that they've switched from Facebook to YouTube and it was better quality. So you know what?
Okay.
We're both. I don't
All
care.
right.
I'm watching comments both places.
So,
Go to town.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't-
Is this archived as well in some form?
We are
I
actually
mean,
recording.
Selfishly, so
It'll.
I can
Oh yeah, it'll
see-
still be up there. Yeah,
Okay.
it'll still be on both
Yeah.
platforms if you go live video.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But we're also we'll be able to grab the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do such things. I like to
It's
say
entertaining. But,
yes. Highly. Well, that happens. You know, you get used to these sorts of things.
at least nothing broke.
Nothing did. No, nothing
No.
broke. Nothing spilled.
Live
No.
video.
night
Anything
is
can
young.
happen.
The night is
Well,
young.
Yeah.
We're still making drinks over there.
Things have happened on live video.
So,
Nobody's been hurt. I'll just put it that way. Nobody's been hurt.
So I guess nobody has answered any of my questions.
Let me take
Oh,
a
I
look
know,
and see if
yeah.
I've got something here. I thought there was a comment from Lou, but I don't think he counts.
Oh,
Oh, who counts very much.
He does count. I mean, for this thing, but if he does count,
say say
What
Lou
What
doesn't
did he say?
count. That's
I mean, for
terrible.
this, I don't know if he counts with this contest because isn't he involved? Isn't he embedded?
Yeah, but what I need is the answers. It's not like Lou's on the inside track or anything.
Okay, well in that case, Rumbar Records says Devil Dog Saturday Night Fever featuring Mighty Joe Vincent is on the insert. We have an answer right
But
there.
does he have?
The second one.
Does he have the second one? Okay, so Rumbar, we need to find the second clue.
Second Joe Vincent record.
Second Joe Vincent,
Vincent record.
The second thing that proves that Joe Vincent is actually dead and been replaced by a robot. We need this. And that will tell you everything.
So, but yeah, Lou's on the track.
Excellent. He's making
Oh
that.
my gosh, really?
Yep.
Oh, I
Wait.
love it.
You got that. Megan from that area is saying Hangar is her place.
Oh, no
So
kidding.
Yeah.
your local is actually
Yeah,
Now,
will be
yeah.
there.
Now, Megan, if you're still out there, I'd be interested. Have you been out to the hangar to see any of the Flesh Tones shows, or the Lawn Sausages just did a 30-year anniversary? Was that right?
We played that with
And Knock Yourself Out,
Okay.
the trio, meaning Sans Ken Fox, just played that. So I'm just curious if Megan has been a party to any of those shows.
Yeah, let us
I
know.
think she's still with us.
Yeah.
Hey, chime in right
Yeah.
here. That's what the comments are for.
But that's interesting. So
Here,
so
leave
we'll
it.
be heading
Turn the
Megan's
camera.
way in.
I'm cutting Ken off.
Oh, well, let's actually not do that.
We don't want to cut Ken off.
Let's not do that, shall we? Boom, 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 boom.
Looking at the monitor going, it's all me. And
Oh, wait a
no
minute.
Ken.
You know,
Because
it's lovely,
Because
lovely.
the first shot that we had up was almost corner to corner, so I figured we
There
were
we
all.
go.
Yeah, you know,
All right.
it's deceptive. You know,
All right,
you
I
start,
think we got-
you can
I think we
change
got
things
it
up
now.
in here. But I think we're better. That's it.
I think so.
Getting used to these things.
Okay.
We have a follow-up. Megan says she missed you.
Ah.
Oh, man.
Damn it!
Well, I missed you too.
Yeah. Let's see. See, there you go. And Rumbar says the Pristine's cover too is there. Is that right?
No, Lou, you're fishing. You're fishing. You're just thinking of bands that Joe's been in. You didn't see a Pristine's record on.
You
my
gotta
floor.
like very carefully. Gotta get up pretty early in the morning, son.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
All right.
frantically looking up the Joe Vincent discography.
Where's my Rolodex?
Yeah.
Where's my Rolodex? Quick, Discogs.
Okay.
Grrr.
Pardon me.
Checking it out. We have Bob here. Hello.
Cindy
And
again.
Cindy.
Hi, Bob. Hi,
I probably
Cindy.
haven't been name checking everybody here because there's
I
a
know.
lot of
A lot
coordination.
going on, but we're
But,
having a great time.
We're getting it. You know,
Yeah.
there have been some unusual camera shots, but I think we've got it all ironed out. We're getting it.
Unusual.
Oh,
That's a nice way to put it.
That's so much more fun than a seamless professional.
You know, the camera starts wandering
Really
around.
interesting camera work.
Yeah.
When you have that cabin track going from left to right, I'll start to worry.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, then you'll know we're just making corporate
Yeah,
80s
right.
videos.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Can you guys do that saga thing? I want that sound. I'm gonna get that down the neck shot, you know?
Oh jeez, yep.
Jeez. I usually, when I'm shooting video, I usually do get that down the neck shot because I like it. And I'm like dangerously close to like the fretboards and guitars like, get out of my face. you know?
Those shots always make me a little queasy.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know who wants one, but I've got four.
we got things happening.
I'll try to sip out of
Sure.
it. But
Okay, yeah, don't feel obligated.
No.
Here we go.
We're not here to feed you drinks. This is not that kind of thing. The next place you play, they're totally all about that.
We're not here to
So
feed you
what
drinks.
do you
Oh.
actually have to do to get in yourselves ready for Ohana then coming up?
Well, believe it or not, we're playing Ohana too.
We're also playing Ohana.
Oh.
We'll be there.
Our it'll be our second gig ever.
Okay.
But we're playing.
So tell me about that. What is the?
Okay.
So last year we had a friend who wanted to
Dano,
do-
are you still watching?
Dan, are you there? Because we can name check this. He wanted to do a room with a sort of a go-go act, and then he couldn't get it together. And he said, "Do you want to do like a lounge act?" So we said, "Okay." So we worked it up. So we got her singing, we got him on guitar, and we got me on
Right.
keyboards and
Great.
auxiliary percsion. And,
So we're gonna see
We're
that.
not quite as polished as you guys.
I am no keyboard. I'm no.
Well,
I'm no pianist, but
if
I
we're
certainly can play
polished.
piano.
Here you go.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Here we go again.
Cheers.
Skull, everybody.
Cheers,
This is to knock yourself out too.
I think.
Cheers.
Of course, it's skull. It's got ice in it.
Mm,
Great.
Oh, well, it's even better.
I like it.
Oh, that's
yeah.
wonderful. You know, it's great to take a nice sour, top with bubbles. I do that sometimes with a Mai Tai,
It's
and
a
it's like
combination
it
that
improves
can't
it.
be beat.
Yep.
That is
Hard.
Yeah, so
Hard.
this one was So the Knock Yourself Out, dark rum, spiced rum, coconut liqueur, blood orange liqueur, and fresh lime juice.
Mhm.
This one is all of that in smaller quantity and topped with
Topping the bubbles.
So,
So you can have a couple of them.
yep,
You know.
yep. Now, can I get you another mocktail?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Twist his arm.
That was
He's gonna-
delicious
Sounds
too.
good.
Yeah.
Sure. Pardon me.
Have some fun things with that.
Right.
Yeah.
So what kind of have music has been coming your way? lately?
Okay,
Have you
so-
done a live situation like we just did here before?
We did the crawl room. We did his crawl room at
Oh, so-
Ohana last year.
right,
So,
so
yeah,
right.
and out of the room,
That
they
sounds
would come
fun.
in and get a drink, and
That's
we'd
a
be
good thing.
playing.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and this year we just decided to turn it into a band. So we're playing
yeah.
Friday.
Here, I can
at
drop this
Ohana.
for a second. The
In
setup
the
with
day,
the
like
venue
1 p.m.
Yeah.
So,
is
yeah.
this is one of like the really 2 hotels in the United States that actually have a little tiki setup. And this is really the only one that looks that much like it. And it's been there since 1960. And all of you Ohana people are like, I know. Yeah, well, not. I'm just explaining to the band because, you know.
'Cause I don't know.
Because he doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
Man, man, he's about to be there.
Yeah.
He needs to be psyched and prepped and things
I'm
like that.
being pulled
I'm
into
coming.
this world.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. Oh, you guys will love
But
it.
it's a really fun place. It was originally the guy who did that also did a lot of those like Playland things with the huge figurines. And next door to this used to be like a gay '90s village thing, I think, and that's gone now. So all you got left is a tiki. It really looks like a hotel into which they basically dropped the set from Laugh-In, which is the club. And they dropped like a really great
Crazy.
tiki bar, which is the Paradise Lounge. And the Paradise Lounge, I've noticed for years, is kind of underutilized.
Thank you so much.
You're
It's like
welcome.
people don't hang out there that much because the action's happening outside, it's happening in the crawls, it's happening downstairs,
Yep.
wherever. I'm like, this is just a fantastic place. It's so cool. And even the venue doesn't really utilize the bar that much. And I thought, look, check-in happens at the base where the people climb the stairs and end up at the Paradise, time for a drink, and then they start wandering around. I'm like, you got a stage right there. Empty. You get a crowd filtering in, fill that space. That's all I'm saying. So we decided to fill that space. So the Belltones will be there at about 1 p.m. on Friday. When you're checking in, all you Ohanites, and you will see us with Dano, and we'll be playing some tunes for you because you demanded it. So, and grab a drink while you're there. That's the point. But that's.
I'm getting sort of psyched for this. I sort of wish
It's-
it was happening tomorrow.
I know.
I know,
It is,
you know.
it is really fun.
I
I'm
have
getting
our
psyched
audience is
too.
thinking
I'm getting
this, you
psyched
know?
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we won't be on. You guys are on the main stage.
Which-
We're on the
I don't-
Paradise stage, which is
Well,
good
we
for
can-
us. And
we can
and
come
also
visit
good
though,
for
right?
you.
Come on in.
Oh, sure.
Come on
Yeah,
in
yeah.
anytime. You know, you're going to be checking in too and see what's
Yeah,
happening.
yeah.
Yep.
It's a fun space, and I think that they've done a lot of fun things with it. It's a good thing, and that's you empty onto the deck, and that goes right down to the pool. So there's a real continuity between people swimming and people up at the bar, and like people down
That
there.
sounds fun.
Beers,
I
I think.
know, right?
I think we're like slinging Josh into this thing too. I'm just
Yeah, I
saying.
might have to come on up
You
there.
might just have
I
to.
think
you
so.
know,
Yeah.
we'll slip you in. You know. But
Oh, wait, yeah, it's really
Yeah.
fun. I'm getting
Now,
excited.
before we went on the air, we were talking a little bit, and you said, of course, you've had the Neanderthals up there, and the Woggles,
yes.
Mm-hmm.
and maybe Lost Straight Jackets.
Straight Jackets did play.
Yep.
I think that's about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Somebody
A
out there
while
can
ago,
correct
yeah. I
me.
think
Maybe
it might have even been
2016.
more. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many
And-
years has it been
Since-
happening?
This is the 12th.
12th event has been since 2009.
Yeah.
This all starts with a couple of tiki maniacs in New England who say there's a ton of places around. We should do a bus tour. They actually went around and said, yeah, we could totally do this. They set up about 6 or 7 places. In 2007, Northeast Tiki Tour happens. And it's like this one bus with a bunch of maniacs going around all these places that have no idea that people care.
Oh
It was-
yeah, they saw everyone coming in in
like,
their little
What?
vintage shirts and
Everything.
dresses, and they were just like, "What just happened
Absolutely.
here?" It was kind of funny.
Craziness. I remember,
Yeah.
I think it was the 5th stop on the tour, was the first place that had mugs. And the feeding frenzy to the ceramics was absolutely crazy.
They're like, "Why are they taking
It
mugs?"
was hilarious.
It was like the zombies,
Yeah.
like mugs.
And then the whole thing ended up at the Kowloon, which is like, you know, one of the remaining tiki palaces in the States right now. It's a I think it's the 3rd largest restaurant in the United States. Seats about 1,400 people or something. It's just absolutely huge.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
And they're very cool. And they sell ceramics too. But that was the tiki tour.
Well,
So
they
a
have
couple years
this
after.
sunken bar that you can go sit in, and then they
Yeah.
have like this kind of dining area that's got like ship's rigging.
Yeah.
And I just remember one of the bands we heard there was playing like ABBA covers.
Yes.
Yeah, so like you're in this
Got it.
old ship's rigging listening to ABBA covers.
It's
It's great.
it's your basic like nonchalant downtown like Saugus bar on Boston, and guys go in there. Yeah, we're just here to see the Pats game or whatnot. We're going to the sports bar.
Yeah.
And they just get a couple of tiki drinks. It's a very low key thing. Like you could do that. I'm like, this is a great place, you guys.
Yeah.
You know. So I wish them success for like the next 1,000 years. They're very cool.
Oh yeah.
So that's where it started, and then eventually, the organizer of that was looking around. He finds this joint up in the Adirondacks.
He was
He's like
riding around on his motorcycle.
He's like,
or
we need to do
something.
something, the thing, and they start doing it, and start slowly, and it starts gathering steam, and now it's like the tickets to this thing sold out in 21 minutes. Am I not mistaken?
21 minutes.
I mean, that feeding
Yeah.
frenzy is crazy. Wow. But it's a lot of. But there's a waiting list if you want to get in, folks. If you're like, I missed it, and you didn't miss it by that much, get on the
Get
list.
on the waiting list if you didn't get in.
People
because
cancel.
People get in.
People
get
double
in.
book.
Yeah.
That
Put a band
happens.
together.
Put a band together.
Exactly. Put a
Play
band
there.
together.
Put a band together.
Yeah.
Play.
Play them.
If you can't play the event, play outside the gates, like at the Isle of Wight festival. That kind of thing. It'd be kind of cool. I think it was Hawkwind did that in 1970.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's one of
Really?
those things. It's like free festival, man. It's like, yeah, well, everybody wanted it to be a free festival.
Free festival.
Blah blah blah.
I love it. You gotta start the record again.
We gotta start the record again.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
We
I'm
should
ready.
do that.
Let's do it.
I'm still learning how to play those songs, and I have to learn them for Saturday.
You've got a day.
Yeah, I've got a date.
You
No,
know-
not tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't even know what day it is today.
Oh,
Thursday.
It's
Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no.
a week and change.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leap day. Leap day.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So you've got over a week.
Yeah.
I tell myself that it's over a week. It's a day over a week.
Yep.
But it's over a
It
week.
counts.
Yep. Yep.
But it's yeah, we're sounding good. It's should be good. We've got a healthy 20 minutes together, and
Oh my gosh. I love it. Now, what time? Do you know what time on the 29th?
About 10.
Okay. All
We'll go on
right.
about 10.
we'll go on about 10.
But you
Okay.
gotta get there more like 9 to see M. Roosevelt.
Yeah,
Nice
M.
band.
Roosevelt's
Okay.
first band.
Super
Right.
So, and I've not seen M. Roosevelt yet. So,
Okay.
yeah,
I love it. So, Quinn's on the 29th. Quinn's and Beacon.
yeah, it should be good.
Get there at 9 to see M. Roosevelt.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I want to see if Mansdorf has chimed in with another
Let's
guess.
All
let's
right,
back
we
it
gotta
up.
we gotta drop the plate.
The last thing that Lou
link
says is,
too.
"Hi, I am." Okay, we know that, Lou, but do you know the answer to the question? Answer the question, counselor.
You were on a roll there, Lou.
It was pretty good for a second.
Yeah.
Good comments on the shirts, groovy shirts. I think all around
Oh,
the room.
everyone
Yeah,
looks
there is
groovy.
yeah, what's under that toady there? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
definitely had shirt envy on one of your other broadcasts. It looked
Oh my
like
gosh.
multicolored record labels. It was circular pattern.
Oh, like on one of my shirts?
Yeah.
Oh, I think
What
it
is
was the one. I think it was snowflakes. But yeah, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It looked
Yeah,
like
it was-
records.
Oh, you check out that
Phenomenal.
shirt.
I was inspired by your Christmas dress that I saw on your
you.
mistletoe dress.
Oh, thank you.
So I made
you.
a Christmas dress also.
Really?
Yes.
I want to see it.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
show
Are there
it to you.
pictures?
There are pictures.
Okay,
yeah.
I want to see.
But I was like, I want a Christmas dress.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was beautiful.
I love a Christmas tree.
Right.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I want to make sure you're in the shot.
Oh.
Wait. Okay. Hold on. Let me grab
No,
it.
no,
Oh, you are. Okay. All right. There we go.
Oh, so
yeah.
that's
hold on.
what this whole thing
Here we go.
looks like.
Yeah. This is. Yeah. I'm not checking texts. Yeah. I want to
Yeah.
make sure we're on. Yeah. We are. Okay.
That-
We're in
that's
the
our
shot.
monitor.
I'm not
You
used
got
to
the
doing
shirt
this
there?
on my phone.
Actually, I couldn't find that, but then there's this guy,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
a little op. We got the
Yeah.
little op.
That'll make a sane man crazy and a
I-
crazy man
Yeah,
sane.
that's the thing,
Yeah.
It's the trip, featuring Peter
Oh my
Fonda.
gosh. Well, you got to show everyone. You can't.
Oh, yeah, I'm
you
sorry.
can't do
Yeah.
that and not show the people.
Sorry, folks. I've worn this live on there, though, I think. that's a little off for you. Are your eyes vibrating yet? Just
Yeah.
saying.
Don't get nauseous out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not used to doing it on the phone, but now we're doing it on the phone, so it's fun though.
You guys must know the name of the tiki bar. I've been trying to remember it in San Francisco, in like the basement of a hotel.
Oh yeah.
Tonga room.
Talk wrong.
That's it.
Yeah.
I've been trying to remember that for
Have you
years.
been there?
I was there like 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Blown
With
away.
thunder.
Yep.
Right,
Yeah.
the thunder
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
boat. The
Yeah.
big
Lake in the middle.
boat with the-
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Amazing.
they were kind of on the skids for a while. They were considered a very divey place.
Yeah.
And then Martin Kate from
Smuggler's
Smuggler's
Cove.
Cove steps in
Yeah.
and says, "We're going to work like a real Mai Tai and a couple of
Yeah.
racing
Yeah.
drinks,"
Yeah.
and it's like they're right up there
Well,
because
it's in a fancy hotel.
When I,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
when I was, the drinks were terrible.
yes,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
really.
that's like
Yeah.
many years ago.
It was
Yeah,
divey
yeah.
when I was there too, but
Yeah.
walking into the hotel,
But
I
it
was
was
like,
great.
I was
Oh,
like, are we
yeah.
supposed to be? Are we allowed in?
Are we allowed in here?
Like, and
Yeah.
then you go down
Oh, I
and
know.
it's
I
like,
know.
oh, awesome.
Yeah, same here.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, I must be in the wrong place.
Right.
No, you're in the right place. Yeah, that's fun.
Longer room. Ah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Doug says, "I cannot stop wearing aloha wear and buying tiki mugs I can stop wearing aloha and buying tiki mugs anytime."
Yeah.
Sure you can.
There's also name checking the Fairmont Hotel. Correct.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Now, what's the hotel in? I believe it's San Diego that has.
The Crown Plaza has all the tiki stuff, and that's where Tiki Oasis used to be.
Yeah.
Right,
For years,
Yeah.
as a matter of fact. We
And
played
they
that
moved.
4 times. They have moved to a
Right.
different location.
They've moved
And it's
it.
a fun hotel, actually. Just go there and stay and just
Yeah.
enjoy the stuff that they've got.
Because the Fleshlands have been involved in that one before.
Dig,
Yeah,
yes.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big
Yeah.
event. Great sushi bar in that hotel, as I recall.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that room crawl is, it's off the hook because it's a large hotel
Yeah.
and people go
Yeah.
really nuts.
Yeah, but now they moved it, and we haven't been since they moved it.
It's
but
Palm Springs back again? Or
no, it's still in the San Diego
San
area,
Diego area?
but it's
Okay. Okay.
yeah, it's I don't know.
I have to see where that is.
Yeah.
I forgot.
You were there last year again, like the Fleshlands last year.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's,
Oh, well.
so it was at a different place than we were at, I think.
It
It was at the Crown Plaza.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
right.
So, there it is.
So maybe they threatened to move and didn't, or moved.
I don't know because they have the one in Arizona now too.
Yeah,
Yes.
I haven't been.
Yeah,
There's
that
East, and there's a couple of events in Palm Springs that happen.
Springs.
Yeah.
We're dying to get to those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Palm Springs is fun.
Yeah.
Especially this time of year in the Northeast.
Yeah, when it's cold
We
here.
have our share.
It's warm there.
I tell you. We have a response from Lou.
Aha.
He may still be swinging a dead cat in a room, but he
Yeah.
says these swinging neck breakers.
Yeah, there you
That
go.
is true.
Okay.
There you have
Yeah.
it. Okay. No dead cats here.
Yeah,
Lou nails it. You win your great prize. We'll see you at Ohana.
yeah,
You have to stand at the edge of the pool, just right at the edge, and we'll give you your prize.
yeah.
Don't do it.
I'll let you work the merch table.
Oh,
That's
oh,
it.
oh, oh,
Wow.
oh, 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 oh.
I'm excited to see Lou at Ohana.
Lou is one of the greats.
But he's like a regular there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He typically shows up.
Yep.
Absolutely. And I've always found him to be very generous with the cozies and things, and I think that's a great way to promote bands.
Oh yeah.
Put the
Yeah.
beer, and there's lots of beer at Ohana.
Yeah. That was a good way of advertising the Old Man Beer Challenge.
Hello.
So Paul does the Old Man Beer Challenge at
Which
Ohana
is?
on Saturday. It's what it sounds like. Do you remember the Pepsi challenge
Oh, yeah.
back in the 70s? So it's the same thing, but he does old man beers, and then you get to say like which one is which. Like, I think
couldn't do that.
I think that's Utica Club. Oh, I think that's National.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can check
Well,
that
if you
out. That's
started
fine.
this, you must have been pretty good at it.
I'm terrible at these things. I can taste
Here.
these like I have no
I
idea.
gotta
I started this whole thing.
All right.
Make sure we're good.
make sure you're in the shot a little bit
Am
more.
I in the shot a
yeah,
little bit?
yeah,
I'm-
yeah.
I'm in
Here
where
you
are.
Here's
Yeah.
I'm trying to like enjoy this and direct at the same time.
It's difficult, folks.
We need
you know?
a director. If you're out there and you like working for booze, get in touch.
And if
because
you
we
want to be
need
a
director.
TD, done it myself, but I'm not going to do it now.
Anyway.
I'm on stage. We started this
Make
whole
sure
thing.
I didn't knock the shot down to just
Well,
my head.
There was a year that we sponsored, and we were out front, and we had this big tent, and you were slinging the food. I grilled out a ton of hot dogs. So she has all these hot dogs and Spam sliders, and that's where the Spam started. And we also had a big ass Coke cooler, and that was full. I said, I want to fill this thing with just old man beer. What can I get? And we actually searched out the best we could find. We were able to find Utica Club up in Albany. Jenny Crane, we found like a 30-pack locally in the suitcase for about $18. Now that's cheap beer. And we also in Albany found Schmitz. Wow, I hadn't seen that in a long time.
Schmitz.
With all like the animals on the cans. And all these great things. And I was like, throw it all in, throw it all in. And just like we're pointing people at my beer. And I think people missed it. And I thought, damn, we got to do that again. So the next year we do it, and then I'm like, wait a minute. All these beers taste alike.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
yeah, yeah.
Suppose you put 4 of them together, could you tell them apart? I'm like, that's it, we're doing a challenge. So we set this up, and people were taking it, and I remember my favorite of all time was Brian from Fisherman, the band, actually took this one year, 4 beers. And not only did he get a 0, but he actually fessed up the fact that he had actually taken it a second time with completely different answers and also gotten a 0. So I said, your union card, sir.
Yeah.
As a musician, that's it, you know. But it's hilarious. Love
Back when
Fisherman.
it was now it's just a challenge. So like it's just you
Now
challenging
it's just
yourself.
drinking.
Now
That's just
now it's just you against yourself.
That's the
So back when it was a contest, it was always women who won.
We had Michelle, who may be watching tonight,
From Go Cat Go
who nailed that
Productions.
sometime
Yep.
back, and we had Genevieve from Montreal, who nailed it with the Canadian beers. You'd think she'd know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cheating.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
Labatt's Blue.
You know? And I was like myself, I said to myself, I tried all these beers. No way! That's still incredible, you know?
Yeah,
They
no,
all taste
it's
the
always
same.
the women who win. I'm
You
just
know?
saying.
I just proved a lot of these gals are tattooed beer drinkers.
My
So-
fridge is always full of Canadian beer.
There you
Is
go.
it?
With
Okay.
my hockey stick leaning up against the fridge.
There you go.
Oh my God. I
You gotta
love it.
represent.
I love it.
You got
Oh
a
my
6 or
God.
Sleemans in there? I'll be over tomorrow.
Yep.
Let's do it, guys. Come on.
Have you had bands play here in your house before, much like we did?
We've had the Lounge of
Roger
Leaders
Lipset play.
Okay.
have played here
That was our,
for our
anniversary
20th
party.
anniversary.
Hello.
They
Just
played
over
right.
here.
We got the furniture out of here, and they played right there against
Right there.
the window.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we've had Ninth Wave in our backyard.
They did that about
A few
3 times.
times. Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a fun time. That was actually,
Yeah.
they're fantastic.
In the summer. In the
Yeah.
summer.
In the summer. In the summer, please. Not in the winter.
Yeah.
But I would do it again. I mean, that was a
Oh
really fun
yeah.
time.
Summer is coming.
It's coming
I
up in no
know.
time.
Yep. We're only half an hour away.
I was
Hello.
gonna say we need more bands. Hint, hint.
I could get that together. My neighbors
More
actually,
bands.
I always tell them we're having bands, and like the gal behind me one year is just like, oh, we saw them last year, we loved them. I'm like, oh, good. Because they're coming back to
Yeah,
you.
we try to warn the neighbors, and the neighbors around here do not care.
Not a-
Like we don't know our neighbors. We used to when they were all old people who've lived here since the 50s. We knew them, and then now they're gone, and we don't know them at all, and they don't care. I mean, I think like
They don't care.
you could murder someone, they wouldn't care.
Who knows?
They don't care.
I just think we
Which
we
has
wanna-
its, I just look at the bright side.
There's a
of
positive
that.
aspect.
You can have a band in your house, and
And who
nobody
cares?
cares.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
then kill them and bury them in the backyard.
And who
And
knows?
nobody cares. Nobody cares.
You know, who knows? what
I'm
else?
a big ID channel addict. I love me a true crime show.
I just think sometimes let's do something fun. You like all these retro bands? How about Blue Cheer? You know, they just have like 10 Marshall stacks. Let's see
Yeah,
if
see
you,
what
let's see
your
if they
neighbors
wake them
think
up.
then, yeah.
Let's see what your neighbors think about that. Oh my God! Calling the cops. You know?
And then if they didn't complain, I think I would get a little worried.
Okay, y'all are deaf.
You know, like,
Yeah.
okay,
Seriously, which
no,
is a
Joe,
plus
this
too.
isn't okay.
Which is a plus
You know?
too. Like this house is still empty, although people are working on it constantly. So
And
eventually, it's gonna
blasting
be there.
music.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I just think that's good. And, when I was younger, I was like, they're blasting music and it's terrible music. And now I'm just like, good. That means I can blast my music
I can
too.
blast my music too.
Doesn't matter.
I go on the back and I throw on the LA track player and put on, Steve Miller's greatest hits. Let's do some woodwork. Zip, zip, zip.
I'm sure they love that.
Motivational.
Now, I had a question that if it didn't take too much technological mind
Please.
bending, I sent you that link to the Flesh Tones record.
Yes.
Right.
We could always
Let's put that on.
always just
yes.
premiere a track.
I
could premiere
downloaded.
Yeah, I've been
both
given
versions.
permission.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, well, in that case.
That's always
to-
an issue
yeah,
for us.
I was wondering,
yeah.
because it's on
Permission.
here,
To
so I
play
have
a
to do
track.
that. But
Okay.
I can monitor
Let's do
comments
it.
and send
Yeah.
them.
All right, do it.
But as long as it's not a technological
No tech.
mind
no
bender
tech.
No,
or
no.
anything.
Well,
Um,
he's the.
he's the guy. Look at him. He's so efficient.
I know.
He's just going there and hooking things up. And what's that big wire he's got for? That looks like it carries a lot of power.
Which one?
That huge cable. It's like this is all off camera here.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
no,
It's a lot of.
We'll have to do a
Sorry.
video about Paul's sound system.
He's got this wheel with this cable. I swear it's got to be it.
What?
And he's just
What is
dragging it over the stairs. That's.
Yeah.
Who knows what he's doing?
I hope he
He's got
does,
rubber
too.
gloves on now.
I hope he does too. I know. Don't get electrocuted.
Oh, I can't watch. I can't watch.
I know that would
not too
suck.
bad.
Yeah,
That
he's
would
gonna-
suck.
Yeah. 'Cause
Fortunately, the camera's away from you,
then
so.
we'd have to carry the show by
Yeah,
ourselves.
I know.
Watch
I
it
know. I don't.
ourselves.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. To burn the house down.
Yeah, no.
Get it all on film.
Paul's sound system is a video unto itself.
Well, I couldn't get it to work. But of course, I didn't know where the spool
That's
of cable
been
was.
the story of my life so many times.
We just had a comment from Dan Circus who says, you'll have the clams one day. I'm like, uh-oh. We're working up an Unsteady Freddy
Dano.
surf fest in the backyard. Now we need Unsteady Freddy.
on.
There we
You
go.
gotta come. You
There we
gotta
go.
come play. The clams
We
have
got
to
it.
come play at our house.
Big three
Our
play.
house is gonna become known as the best music venue in Middletown.
I think we could do Clams, Ninth Wave, and perhaps the Octoman. No, that would be kind of fun.
Okay.
Because we
All
know
right.
the Octoman.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello.
I played in the Octoman.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh my God,
We have an
worlds
Octoman right
colliding.
here.
Yeah.
Once again, worlds colliding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the bass player for the
Hello.
Octoman.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know Ralph.
Yeah, Ralph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
His
Ralph?
band is intense.
Yeah.
I don't know
sure
if Ralph is watching, but Ralph.
Hello.
I
Yeah.
miss Ralph.
Put out the call.
Yeah.
We haven't played in a while.
I've never
Right.
seen the Octoman,
Oh,
so this
man.
is just how
Okay.
him.
All
Yeah,
right.
well, that was my first run in seeing him at Joe's Irish pub in
Yeah.
Beacon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Octoman.
Back when Beacon was a different town. That happened quick.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
exploded there.
Yeah. It
As a
seems
lot
like
of
it
towns
has.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Middletown wants to explode.
well, don't be careful what you wish for.
I know. No, I'm
Yeah.
whatever. But
No, I like it. I
who
mean,
wants to?
I mean, I like all the action and then, but
yeah.
you know, I'm an old guy, so I say, oh yeah, hipster, get out of my parking spot. You know, that kind of
I mean, Paul does that too. Paul does that too. Like, there's garbage on my lawn. What?
Yeah.
Punks.
That was yesterday. Oh no, that was today.
How's today? Right from my lawn.
Yeah, no. Someone throws a candy wrapper on the lawn. Like he'll.
So when you
Yeah.
get that going, Paul, I was thinking there's about maybe 8 tracks deep. It's called Planet X.
Okay.
That'd be a good one.
Planet X, we actually do that. That's right here.
Yeah,
Let me get that happening.
All right.
he's good.
Yeah, he is good. Yeah. I just wish he was here all the time because
Yeah.
when he's not here and I want to listen to something, it's,
Oh no, forget it.
oh I know.
Got that
Yeah.
Bo Diddley beat. Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, I'll just go to Spotify. You know? I give
know.
up.
Yeah,
I give up.
I can't do Spotify. Somebody just asked me if something about this record was available on Instagram, and I have no idea what that is.
Oh,
I've heard of
yeah.
it, and I know there's hashtags involved. That's
Oh
the end
yeah,
of my.
yeah.
That's the end of my knowledge.
Well, I did do knock yourself out. Josh did get back to me, so
Oh,
yep,
yeah.
yep. So
I do.
Yeah, again, Drunk at Work again on YouTube.
Drunk at Work is awesome.
It's a
We got to
great
put the
song.
link to
That's a
Drunk
good
Yeah.
at Work.
Drunk at Work.
Yeah.
Did a fun song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you turn it up so that we can
Sure.
hear it in here?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's-
this camera does have a really good mic. Still.
But yeah, so this is I believe it's called Return to Planet X.
Yeah. Or is it? Flesh Tones.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a
Cool.
wacky track. And I know it sounds like the TV's on over this track, but it isn't. It's
Oh.
some bizarre.
I love
Now,
it.
now he's gonna go turn the TV down.
Okay. What'd you bring?
I just want to say that this is not. This is what I took off the turntable boards. This is not playing right now. This just kind of sounds like these guys. I'm just saying.
I saw the back and I thought it was the blue cheer, but I had the blue right.
That's right. Yes.
I saw this.
I had this idea.
Oh my god.
Oh, the first song, Pipe Dream. I love that.
Yeah, that's
great.
a good. I just heard that the other day, and I said, "Oh, I gotta break that out again."
I haven't heard this record in who knows how long.
Yeah.
Right. You know this one? That's great.
No. I know this band, but
Yeah, so if you have the nerve to entitle your album Face of the Screaming Werewolf, You know you're going places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
thought
great album.
I thought it was an awesome
Yeah,
guy.
it's an awesome album.
No, I tease ourselves because we always do things in a bizarre fashion, but that's okay.
I love it. Yeah, no, we took a deep dive. We were watching videos last night, and yeah,
Yeah.
it was really fun. What, anyone?
Yep. I think it's auto playing the next track, so you could name that as well. If you like
Yeah.
it.
Can
This, well, I
Can
know
I do this?
I know what key they're in. Now,
That's a skill.
But
I
sometimes,
It is.
But sometimes the words are in their sort of formative stages when we actually cut the track.
Yep.
And it's not until afterwards they start to take form and things like this.
Really?
This one is, I believe, called "Gotta Love Love," a Keith Strang song. But yeah, a lot of the time we write these on the go because we don't have a lot of time and we don't live together.
Yeah.
I mean, I know everyone thinks that the Fleshtones
Wait a
are sort of
minute.
like the monkeys.
Yeah, it's a Fleshtones
Yeah.
house. I've been there.
Yeah, we have.
They have the,
I
they
gotta
have the
plug in.
Tone-mobile.
We sold that.
Will you plug me in, please?
Sure.
My battery's low.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
We don't even really live in the same country. I mean, Peter, our singer, lives in Brooklyn. Keith, our guitar player, lives mainly overseas, Stockholm.
Okay.
I'm in Beacon, New York, and our drummer Bill is up in Troy, New York. So everything is done these days in a sound check. That's where we do all the writing. That's where we do everything, and that's why it always sounds like it's the first time we've ever played this song. Is because it is.
I love that. All right, so you probably should turn it down a little bit now so we can hear the talking.
Yeah.
But, all right, live video, everyone.
Right.
This is so much fun.
Or as somebody once said to us at a show, it said, "Sounds like you made that one up yourselves." And yeah, we made all of these up ourselves.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh
Yeah.
no. Irving Berlin wrote that one. Like, what? Yeah.
Sounds like you made that one up yourself, Irving.
Yeah. Yeah. Leaving. Oh my God, it's so funny. But I love hearing that. Like, I always feel so unprepared, so it's good to hear that I'm not the only one.
No. We're famous for writing songs we record them.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, that's happened a bunch of times where
Really?
we write a song, we record it, and then we rehearse it for the tour for that particular record. And the minute we play it live, we say, you know what? That part should be half as long, and already we haven't even played the first show of the first tour, and the song's obsolete. We're already changing it from the way we just recorded. Record's not
Wow.
released yet. We're out, so yeah,
Wow.
it's just the way we do things.
Oh my gosh. I'm an actor, so it's like, oh, we have to get this thing nailed shut before, yeah. Completely different head.
We're actors. We're just improvisation.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Love it. So cool. I like this one. Oh, I was singing this one today. Paul's like, that's your theme song. I want it now. I
Gimme,
want
gimme,
it
gimme.
now.
Yeah.
Sounds like you.
Well, you do.
So you're not a patient man.
No, I've started to realize that patience is a virtue, is a big load of crap. And if you want to get things, be impatient. I know that's a very New York thing, like, come on, give it to me now. But it's like, ultimately, people who are like artistic just don't really ask for enough things. And if you learn something, learn from people who are business people who are just like, give it, you boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
You need a little bit more of that. Not a lot more of that. Then just be an a-hole. You know.
You got to find that balance between being an artist and being a taxi driver.
A taxi driver.
There you go.
Yes. Sort of a
You
Jim
should like put
Ignatowski
that on
thing.
a t-shirt.
That's
Yeah.
a t-shirt right there.
Something,
You can sell that at Ohana. Boom. What else would you being an artist, being a taxi driver? You know?
There's like a self-help book in there.
I am seriously. This is the lot of it. I mean, I think sometimes we talk about these things live, and it's sort of a therapy session. It's like you come up with ideas and hand them to people. And in the meantime, it's just like, you're having trouble? Try this, you know.
Yeah.
And well, people come back to us, I tried that last week, it was really
It
good.
won't
I'm like,
cure all your problems, but it
Yeah.
won't hurt either.
Yeah. It'll cure a lot of.
it'll cure a few of your problems.
It'll blunt the edges.
Because we've all the comment of like, so those drinks and the food that you do on your videos, are those real? Like,
Oh my gosh.
they're tested, everything. We try all this stuff. What do you mean are they
that
real?
CGI.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like if hey Josh, were you really playing or was that just lip syncing? It's just like, I was playing!
Never know.
My fingers were going, man!
We don't have the technology to set up lip syncing right now. Like,
I don't think we have the technology to fake.
someday. Maybe one day.
These things are always tested before we try them, you know. If they're bad, we'll tell you, you know. And that's the thing. With the live stuff, we just
I know.
we try
Good stuff.
we try these things to see if they'll work, and if it does it, then it's great, you know. We're doing that for a while.
Tonight was fun.
Oh
Had a
my
good time?
god, so
Yeah.
much.
Great time.
So we got to show the record.
Using stuff.
Drop the
I
link.
know. That's live
I
stuff
know.
too.
All right,
Front
yeah.
of my face.
Okay,
Hello.
it's in the shot. In the shot.
This is it. This is the actual LP
Ken
version
Fox
of this.
and Knock Yourself Out
Technically an EP,
Yeah.
but I'm not telling them that.
on Rumbar Records.
This is the real thing in the big format. This is the big laser disc. You gotta put that in the player.
Yeah.
It's not the DVD that sticks in the small player. But it's got a bunch of stuff inside too, like tattoos and junk. So, you know, and you've got a picture of Ken's kitchen floor and Rebecca's kitchen
Ken
floor.
Which
And-
is
I'm
which
just
we will be
saying.
shooting in a future
That's
video.
right. It will be.
Could happen.
Yep.
But
Oh
you can
my
see,
gosh.
if you can identify all of these records in the next 14 seconds, you win a big prize. Just saying. Got it? Good.
You get
There
to
we go.
come beyond the Velveteen Lounge Kitchen.
There we go. I feel like KRP or something with that kind of content.
Oh, I know.
But
Yeah,
seriously.
exactly.
But you know, we're only half an hour away. So when you want
Just saying.
that Velveteen
Oh,
Lounge kitchen floor edition.
We'll be
Yeah.
talking as soon as
Yeah.
this camera turns off.
Bing, bing, bing. So this is the DVD edition. This is your big 5 track. So 2 EPs, no matter where you go. They're all big fun. Rumbar,
DVD, CD.
CD. I'm
It's not a DVD.
yanking people's chain here. Rumbar is in fact currently your best entertainment value. So buy everything from Rumbar and forget all of those other record labels.
Actually, Rumbar is pretty outstanding when you start looking at the.
I'm just saying.
roster. Yeah.
I'm just saying. Is Lou still watching? Because I'm
Lou's
giving you a
got
big
some-
plug.
Yeah. They've got some enthusiasm.
He's got some. He's got some great. There was a comment
I
from.
want to
some-
see the size
somebody.
of his garage. I mean, where?
Lou, can
all
we
this
come
crap?
shoot in your garage?
Just saying.
Yeah.
I want to check that out. There was a great comment from somebody on like the Rumbar page, saying like, you know, this guy basically has like one phone on one ear and one phone on the other, and he's
Yeah,
talking
I
to
saw that.
all the great indie bands in America right now. I'm like, it kind of sounds like that.
I want to come shoot
I'm just
at your
saying.
house, Lou.
You know? And since we know Lou, we might be able to do that.
Yep.
So this is available, like I guess, right now.
I
or
would say.
hopefully
I would
soon.
say this.
You
for
can
sake of
order
argument,
it
yeah,
now.
It's
order it.
available.
You can
now.
order it now.
Pre-order.
And you can't see it now because it's on the turntable, but it's translucent orange vinyl.
Yeah,
fun.
that's worth it right there.
Oh yeah.
Big
yeah,
fun all around.
It's
And,
incredible.
Listening now to the Flesh Tones, we'd have no idea what vinyl that's going to be on, but the record store day
Licorice colored
release.
vinyl.
Licorice colored vinyl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
We're doing
So,
something-
yeah, record store.
Oh my gosh.
Release date on that.
Yep, that's fun.
Yep.
Yeah, like your producer's gonna say, we're doing something really far out. We've seen red vinyl and pink vinyl and blue vinyl. We're gonna do black vinyl. Wow, you know,
The question
big
is,
black can you get?
Yeah.
None more.
This is blacker than
Black
white
is your
light heat.
soul.
You know, yeah, there you go. And that's it.
Yep.
Little bits, little diamond bits. There's also that record you can actually have yourself cremated and mixed in with vinyl compound and turn into a record.
I've seen that.
Josh has seen this. Yes,
seen
that.
yes, yes. Yeah, but
And you
it's
know
also
about
seen
how
this.
in Russia they used to smuggle out records on X-rays.
Oh no way!
Really?
Yeah,
No
because
way.
The music, you know, in like 50s or 60s, I guess, when the music was banned.
They just kind of kind of
Wow.
squiggle into the
They
X-ray.
would have it in the
I didn't know
X-ray.
that.
Oh, this
You
is
know,
crazy.
like when you get the crappy floppy
Yeah.
records from like magazines.
Yeah.
So this was
30
like
years ago.
the X-ray floppies. This
Yeah,
is like
the
that's
forbidden
That's
X-ray
a great inspiration.
floppies.
Yeah.
X-ray floppies.
Yeah, we got your new band right there. Side project.
Because you need another side
We need
project.
another
Yeah, right. We
project.
need another side.
Everybody does.
This is this.
Side projects got side projects.
It's out here. It's a side project.
That's actually a great band name, Side Project.
A side project. Yeah. I
The
suppose
side projects.
this is going everywhere good, by the way, folks. I'm telling you, all the fun is happening right here
Bobby
tonight,
and the side
right
projects.
on your monitor because you're watching. So anyway, well, my big plug is buy this record. That's my big plug. Okay,
Do
simple
it.
enough, easy
Do it
enough. It's
today.
got a bunch of stuff inside. I'm not going to show you because it's hard for me right now. But it's a lot of fun. It's a great sort of thing. Why are people buying so much damn vinyl these days? People will talk to me, oh, it sounds better. Oh, it sounds like this. Blah 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 blah
It's
blah.
fabulous.
You know why? Because CDs are dead. But
I just like holding it.
you like holding
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I just
It's
can't
simple.
explain it. I like sitting there with a drink, and I like holding a vinyl, and I like listening to it and looking at the pictures. Yeah.
Exactly.
My friend, you know.
Yeah.
Bigger.
I like actually having to renovate another room to fit them.
To fit
Oh
the
my
things.
gosh, yes. Okay.
Word.
Right.
That's right.
Word. Yep. Yep.
Now you see why these two
Love
are a
it.
couple. I'm just saying. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I like buying them, and particularly I like buying Christmas records on LP. You know why? Because I have a lot of them. And if I buy a new one and it's on that little thing, it doesn't fit. This fits. So it's easier to find. So it's easier for me to find this
So you
thing. That's my
discovered today's
thing.
Flash Tone Christmas record.
It's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bang.
yeah.
Yep. Go check that
Yep.
out.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good. That is a record I'm really proud of. I think the Christmas record is great because we did a good combination of not making fun of Christmas. I think the songs are serious and obviously done by a band that really likes Christmas. And yeah, the writing, Peter came up with some great songs on that record. And yeah, didn't make fun of Christmas. So yeah,
He
check
does
it
a
out.
Christmas compilation every year with
Okay.
a playlist. It started as a tape.
Well, this is the
Back
start of
then.
something because
Yeah.
Vivica is a Christmas nut. She
Whoa.
actually
Whoa.
no, I shouldn't say that. She is an elf.
Okay.
She is a
Back up, shall we?
Wait, turn the camera
Back to the
so we can
stage.
see her.
Back to the
Yes.
stage.
I am.
Turn the camera.
I'm
Okay, here we go. All right.
I'm 7/8 parts elf. Actually.
Hello.
Okay.
Tony.
Yes. Yes.
Oh
a
my
little
gosh.
bit human and most
Okay, all right. Christmas for sure because no, we do Christmas in a big way around here. We evict furniture and put up Christmas trees.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we had over 50 this year.
Breaking records.
Well,
We shall talk.
We shall talk.
Shall we get to that sort
I
of
got
thing?
ideas.
The wheels are
'Cause
spinning.
we don't have an elf, so
Well, you know,
we don't have an elf yet.
I thought it was only the people from Iceland who were elven, but you never know.
No.
You never
we need an
know.
I love it. Love it.
All right, well,
I was just going to say, because we have a Christmas band called
Okay.
Wine Out Sisters that I play with.
Okay.
Three-part harmony
Oh.
group, and we would love to come and play. for sure.
hello.
Oh my god.
Yep. Let's
They're
do
great
it.
too.
I think
Oh
things
my
are happening,
God.
folks.
Okay.
Just to
Okay. Christmas. Look for it.
Make
It will be here before you know.
My mind is
Oh, for
blown.
God's
many
sakes,
days?
it's like 9 months away.
Oh, now you're putting me on the spot, but it will be here before you know it.
Oh
That
my
I know.
gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, well that will happen. That will happen because I'm so happy right now. Oh my god.
All right, where are we?
All right. Is that all right? All right. Yes.
Yeah, that looks pretty
Okay. Is it time?
It might be. It's about the
Time,
time for we.
gentlemen. All right. We've been and ladies. I feel like we missed a lot of comments. Did we miss
We'll
a lot of
get
comments?
to the comments. I saw many comments, and I commented on the comments. It was perfectly fine.
Okay.
But,
We
you know,
missed
this
your
is-
comment.
This was all about the music tonight. We're promoting some fantastic things here.
Yes.
Two big
Yeah.
bands,
Yes.
absolutely, and some fantastic musicians who are with here tonight. They have taken their time to be in our little
They're
space,
pumped.
our
Move
part of
in.
the world.
Move in.
Space. But it's fantastic to have you as an audience here on two big platforms, and we're going to continue that. I've seen a lot of comments about, well, it didn't look that good on one, I moved to the other. Hey, that's why we keep doing both, and wherever. And we'll keep doing this until they put us in the ground, folks. So watch
Exactly.
all you want. Ideas, please. You want to know what drinks we posted here tonight? We'll be putting them up tomorrow. If your band would like to be on our little broadcast, let us know.
Let us know. This was so
Probably
much
let
fun.
That happen. but it is great to have our first actual music broadcast from here. We have some great stuff. Another shout out again to Rumbar Records.
Hi, Lou.
Yeah, hey, Lou.
Makes
Thank
things
you,
happen.
Lou.
Makes things happen.
Yep.
Lou sends us the
Those are
best stuff.
Mwah.
Yeah, and thanks
Yes.
everybody again. That was
Yes,
a lot of
and
fun
thank
for us.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Thank
Yeah,
you
thank
so
you
much
once
for
again.
being
Yeah,
here.
Once again, to
Yes.
thank you, Becca and
Eva
Josh.
Cousins.
Once
Hello.
again, the record is on Rumbar Records. Pick it up.
Just buy it.
Just buy it. Just
You don't want to buy
it.
a record? Buy a download. Come on.
Just buy
Take
it.
some no space.
Just buy it.
Boom, done.
Just do it.
Easy. Do it. Do it. I told you. Do it. And you will see this gentleman at Ohanalua at the lake
Yes.
with the Flesh Down.
Can't
That
wait.
is coming up in no time.
I know.
Yeah.
Good God, it's no
Before we
time.
know
I'm
it.
playing this thing and it's coming up. I'm
Before we know
strangling
it.
myself. We will see you. We'll see you next week. So,
All right.
all right.
Down before. See you soon.
See ya.
Bye.